Well, nobody is quite sure about the origin of the drum. Yes, nobody. But most historians agree that it was invented by the Mandinka people. They also call them Maninke, around 1300 AD during the reign of Sundiata. These Mandinka people, they are predominantly in Mali, in Guinea, in Senegal, and these people tell stories through music. And this is a culture that passed down generations from generations until today. The Mandinka people, that tribe is a tribe that will be credited with one wonderful instrument that we use in this world called kora. Some historians believe that music may have existed in Africa some 50,000 years ago. All right? In any case, drums hold deep spiritual, symbolic, and historical meaning in Africa. In terms of musical expression, only the human voice, hand clapping, and foot tapping was used before the drum came. This is motherland Africa. Which drum would you say is the oldest? Or if they ask you who created the first drum, what would you say? I guess the most popular one historically would go to the same Mandinka people. It's called the djembe drum. The djembe drum is a goblet-shaped drum traditionally carved from a single piece of African hardwood and topped with an animal skin as a drum head. You see the shape, okay, like this picture now. Yes, this is the djembe drum. This is the original djembe drum. Okay, the West, where they play music, their own understanding of the drum belongs to the membranophone class of instruments in the percussion family. When you are making music, there's the percussion, and then you have the wind instruments too. Like you have the keyboard, but percussion is like you generate them manually. So, and those are the categories of the drums and the percussions. Such a beautiful place. You won't believe that this is somewhere in America, not Africa. Wow. Hey, see Gongo. See Gongo. And I'm gonna play this. This is Gongo. Now let's talk about Nigeria, the most populous nation in West Africa. Africa, actually. When you talk about drums, the first thing that comes to mind is the basic instrument made popular. I know every Yoruba man is proud of the gongo. The gongo, they call it ganga, is a basic feature of every party. Anywhere you go, you see somebody playing the gongo. The gongo is a major instrument in virtually all Yoruba parties, celebrations, the Yorubas of the southwest of Nigeria. This is key. This is like the identity. This is like when you talk about the musical identity of the Yoruba man or the Yoruba woman or whoever is a Yoruba musician. You are gonna hear. You see when they play it. I'll show you a bit. That's how they play this one. Time no day, time no day, Igbos of the southeast of Nigeria also have their own Igba. They have Igbo again, Igbo Enyi, Igbo whatever. There's so many forms of the drums. This Igbo Ijele, very very prestigious. They have all variations of drums. But the drum instrument, mostly popular worldwide, professionally, the English musician, Brazilian musician, wherever you go to, is the conga. The drum is a sacred tool connecting heaven and earth, and it's for maintaining the rhythm of the world order. The people that know spiritism and all that, you will understand what I'm saying. And when the drummers practice their art, it's as if they too are changing the world in their own way and touching the human spirit through the rhythm of the drum. If you want to call the spirits, there's a kind of rhythm that you unleash and everything will start happening. I tell you, the drum is a very, very important, very significant tool, instrument in human existence. If you dare here invoke the gods of Africa, I can tell you that they may come down. You want me to try? Okay, let's go to somewhere now. Let me try. What if the gods come? Don't run, no. Hey, 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 hey. I know you're afraid. Don't be afraid. Hey, now I love the sound of this. Hey. You see the three sounds? I can do you a good song from this now. See, the rhythm is good, right? The rhythm is good. I wanna direct I wanna gyrate me and never tire. I wanna gyrate me and never tire. I wanna gyrate me and never tire. Yeah, my brother. Yes. Anime man documentary. Yes. On drums. Yes. Ewa. Yeah, more. Yes. Did you know that donkey years ago, the drum was our telephone? Yes, we are using telephone now, but so many years ago, our people were using drums, right? You use the drum to communicate. You play this drum and tribes miles away from your own tribe will hear you. I wonder how it happened then, but it happened. The drum had rhythms that will spell war. that will tell you that there's happiness, there's joy. African drums are considered, the symbols, the projection of royalty, which often leads to their being housed in sacred dwellings. I'll still tell you about the spiritual aspect of drums. Drums are used, to speak. I remember those days when we were kids, we used to talk about bamputu, ebani no fe. That means when you hear bamputu, you know that they are calling you to come and eat. That there is food and there is soup. This is Ngedegwu. That is what it's called. In Igbo language, it's called Ngedegwu. And Ngedegwu means marimba. That's what they call it. If you're a music producer, You know that this is marimba. Marimba gives you different sounds. This is what we produce this in Africa first. That's what we use to make our music, like our own keyboards. You see, the Weibo brain too much. Weibo took these things and put them inside a computer. And today you can get all these sounds from the computer. Whoa, I hope you're enjoying the documentary on drums and other African percussion instruments. You see, the drums have been such a large part of Africa's daily experience for so long. The drum is very, very key. They are played in times of peace. They are played in times of war. They are played during the planting season. Drums are played during harvesting. When people are born, when people die. My name is Tony One-Week. I'm a musician. I play the drums too. This reminds me of, if you be Peking, you're not going to touch this drum because this reminds me of Fela and Nicolas Bokuti. Right? This if you know Fela, that is always like on the ground, and the person playing it. Anytime you watch Fela's video, you see this drum. Very massive, very massive. Okay, I'm going to shock you. I'm going to show you something. Okay, and if you can tell me what it is, I'll give you a prize. Okay, show them. Okay, what was that? What is it? Waiting is be. It's a tortoise. Look at it. See the head. See the shell. All right. Look at the legs. I don't know what this one is, but I know. It's a work of art. It's still motherland, not motherland Africa now, but motherland America. Adiós.